All right, what's up, guys? Cinestalker here for a brand new movie review video. Got a nice stack of some awesome films I got in the last couple of weeks or so to review for you guys. And I'm gonna start with Paramount Movies, Paramount Pictures, some great stuff I got to review. Start with this awesome set of the classic movie franchise, the Indiana Jones collection on 4K for the first time. And this awesome set. There's also a steelbook of this set too. You got a steelbook collection. It's like a little bit bigger, about maybe like that size, the width. I like this one more because it's just more compact and it's just easy to put on your shelf, and it looks really nice looking. I'm open this up more thoroughly, take a better look at it. I'll show you guys of it right now. And this thing is loaded up. It's super nice. Took the movies out of the case, the little box right up here. Really cool. Just like simple artwork. I like it, just nice and pops. You open up inside, you get all the films up here in beautiful 4K. You also get this little map right up here. It's kind of cool, like a little fun little extra like map kind of thing. It's kind of neat. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, which is my personal favorite, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull up here in this set. And they all loaded up with extras and things like that. Here's the back of the little poster, and you get like images of the original poster art here too. And I watched all these movies on my 4K player, on my 4K TV. They look and sound amazing. I've never seen the films look so much better in my life. I always remember them looking a little bit grainy, which is cool, but they're just really nice, sharp, and vivid. And what's cool too, in this little disc up here, you get your own personal disc on Blu-ray of the Indiana Jones special features, loaded up with all kinds of stuff up here, all kinds of archival interviews, behind the scenes, and stuff like that. This is a great set. If you're an Indiana Jones fan, this is a great definitive collection to have. It is so good. If you're a movie lover, definitely get this. I said it looks and sounds great. Have it on my surround sound, and it just pops. Like everything is so good, so nice, loud where it's supposed to be. Just perfect set, amazing set here by Paramount Movies. Definitely happy this collection is available now. So it's a great movie lover set. Classic Steven Spielberg movies, Harrison Ford, the whole cast. So my personal favorite is the Temple of Doom. Let me know in the comment below which one is your favorite of this franchise. They're all great. But I love Temple of Doom because it's like a horror element to it, a little creepy. Monkey brains eat those weird things at that dinner party, all kinds of gross things. I love it. Just a creepy one from my childhood. But yeah, this is a good one, available now. Also from Paramount, we have this another 4K set of a movie I haven't seen in a long while. Starring the beautiful Angelina Jolie, one of her early films, Lara Croft's Tomb Raider double feature. Also Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life in 4K. Fun, just fun movies. Like nothing like oh my god, he's like amazingly like great, but they're just kind of fun. But the first one, I like the first one more than the second one. The first one based off the hit video game Tomb Raider. And it's like her trying to find. She's almost like an Indiana Jones type person, finding artifacts and things like that. She's trying this artifact, the Triangle of Life, trying to get it away from the hands of the Illuminati, and trying to get that, and tries to like go through all these ways, try to get this and get that out of the grips of them. Because if they have it, they can just destroy and change the world, alter how they want, and she can't let that happen. So that's what this is. Just fun. Just some fun stuff up here. Nothing crazy with extras, but still pretty fun. You also get all these come with digital codes too. Here's the 2 discs, both on 4K. You get a commentary track. Both have commentary tracks by the director on here. But I said the look and sound great in 4K. Just fun ones to watch. But you haven't seen Tomb Raider in a really long time, so it's great to rewatch this again. It's been like probably 10 years or so since I seen that one, so it's been a long while, so it's cool to revisit it. It looks really good, like I said up here. Awesome job. So if you want to get some of these, some fun popcorn kind of movies on a Friday, Saturday night, these are some good ones to check out. Next up here, coming out today, as I film this, I'm filming this on Tuesday. It comes out today, June 15th. I got this yesterday. I watched it last night. It's a good Western thriller movie. I've never seen it before, never heard of it, and it's this one up here, Last Train from Gun Kill. Starring the late great classic actors Kirk Douglas, Anthony Quinn in this great Western suspense thriller movie filmed in VistaVision. This is a scanned in 6K, from the original VistaVision print. What I love about these Paramount Presents lines, you open up the gatefold, you get the original poster art up here. This is a great one, making its Blu-ray debut. Looks amazing on the 6K transfer. Directed by John Sturges, Western director extraordinaire, starring Kirk Douglas. He's a marshal, and he's determined to find the person, the killer of his wife. And it's a twist to it because the killer, the suspect, is Anthony Quinn, a childhood friend's father is him, Quinn. In this movie, he's determined to get him before he gets on the morning train ride and kill him and get revenge on him. And by any means necessary, he's determined to get that in this movie. Really good. I'm not a really big Western fan, but this one was really, really good. Great music, great suspense. Kirk Douglas, Anthony Quinn. Fun one up here. Definitely good stuff. So if you're a fan of this movie, definitely get this. I love the cover. That red just kind of pops. I'll take out the slip. You can see what this looks like in here. You got a nice filmmaker focus on here too. Brand new with Leonard Maltin on the film, and original theatrical trailers also. I'm going to open it up so you can take a look inside. Get the digital code. And here is the movie. And what I like about the Paramount Presents line also, you got these great collage of photos in here. I'll pop out the disc. You can see more of it in there. You can check it out. This is a good one. I just watched this last night, and great mix. I just got it in yesterday in the mail. Great one to have in the collection is this one. Is good stuff. If you're a Western fan, definitely pick this up. Last Train from Gun Hill. I think I said Gun Kill. Gun Hill. Sorry, Last Train from Gun Hill is this one up here. Definitely good stuff is this. Also from Paramount, I believe this came out a week or so ago, and it's this one called The Vault. Straight to DVD. It's probably at your local Walmart or Best Buy right now, along with everything else I've been talking about. That should be able to get those. This one up here is a heist movie of where these three people and a group of other people that try to find these ancient, like these old coins from this guy in Spain. It's during the soccer, that they pull this heist during the soccer World Cup. So I think that's the best time to do it, because there's so many people there. It's like it's crazy. The soccer's huge in Europe, and in Spain it's like life over there. So there's thousands of people in the streets, and that's a time when they are going to pull this heist off and see if they can do it without getting caught by the people that have these coins. And there's all kinds of neat little twists and turns of you're not sure who to really trust. You kind of can, but you kind of not. But it was actually an okay movie. It wasn't that like super like amazing, but it was an alright fun one. It's a pretty good buy if you're into it, or a rental. I would say too is this one. Not a bad watch. Was The Vault. I definitely pretty much enjoyed it. It was actually pretty cool, and a pretty good little little twist ending to it. Also is The Vault. You get no real extras in this thing. I think just a trailer, if that. That's about it. But other than that, not a bad movie up here. Last but not least, I'm talking about from the Paramount, the Paramount line, is this one also on DVD called The Lovebirds Unrated Edition. So this one right here, starring these two, Issa Rae and Kumail Nanjiani. I want to mess up the names. I looked right there, but these two are in the relationship, and they get mixed up. It's a comedy, kind of like a suspense comedy, mostly just a comedy type caper thing, and they get mixed up in this murder, and it's like their journey to clear their names of this murder with all these amongst people they run into. It's pretty good, fun stuff of them trying to get out of this thing and see if they can survive their relationship too in the process. This one was actually pretty funny. Definitely a pretty good watch is this. I recommend buying it to check out. It's a good fun one to watch on a date or just with the family. It's pretty fun. So this one's a pretty good one. Lovebirds Unrated Edition. So you got a lot more extras in this thing, more extra scenes, things like that, gag reels up in this thing, all kinds of stuff like that in there. Here's the back of it, but definitely a pretty fun one up here. Pretty cool, like the cover art too, with the purple and stuff and the gold and that kind of yellow. It looks kind of pops, but yeah, this one's available right now. All right, next up here, I have a big stack of goodness from Mill Creek Entertainment. All these titles I'm going to talk about right now are available right now at stores, or just go on their website. Link down below for that company of course, and everything else I talk about. Links down below. We can order this stuff from, check out, see what's coming out new with the latest and greatest of what they present. There's a whole bunch of cool Blu-rays up here I'm going to talk about, double feature ones. And this one up here is a really good double set. I think the first time on Blu-ray is Fear, and you get Contraband up here. Good Mark Wahlberg movie, especially Fear. That's a good one. This is a good one too, but I love Fear. Definitely a great one where Mark Wahlberg's like this, you know, a psycho, possessive boyfriend that just can't say no, and he's just super jealous. Definitely not a good first date movie. You're out with the girl, she watches this with her, she might think you're psycho. And then she might be hesitant of you. Just get those vibes off, because that's what he plays in this thing. But it's definitely a great one. It is a great 90s thriller, is this one, Mark Wahlberg in that. I think that was his first movie, like serious film. And then I think after that he did Boogie Nights. I could be wrong, but I think he did this first, then Boogie Nights, which I love Boogie Nights also. But this one's great. Up here, both on the Blu-ray, both look really good on Blu-ray. I have a couple more double feature sets. These are great bangs for the buck. If you want to get two good movies for the price of one, these are a great way to do it. This one's a fun one too. You get the Jamie Foxx set of, you get Miami Vice, directed by Michael Mann, starring, you know, Colin Farrell, which is a really good movie. I really like Miami Vice. I really like that. It was shot like the movie Collateral. Same director, but that shot like that style, the way the film quality of the film they were using looks like. That really nice, like, kind of a fast pace, but a good music in that one. Great one to watch. Good vibes. And you also get The Kingdom, which is also a great movie too. And this one's also starring Jason Bateman and Chris Cooper. Great, good action flicks are these. Definitely a great one to get is this one. You cannot go wrong. Both solid films. Pretty much like the other one, you get a double feature. There's the Blu-ray. No cover art. You get subtitles on these, but other than that, there's no real features, but you get subtitles, so that's kind of good too. Some people like that. And last with these double features on Blu-ray is you get two Matt Damon movies. You get The Good Shepherd and The Adjustment Bureau. Great flicks too. Good, great thrillers and spy-type movies are these. Both good to get. See, all these you cannot go wrong. They're all solid, like all good stuff right there. You can talk about the solid ones. I mean, they're all hitters. Nothing bad, all good ones up here. Here is the back of it, as you can see. Also, and subtitles and that kind of stuff right up there. Great action and thriller type movie is this one called Safe House, starring Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds. And Ryan Reynolds' character, he's like this, he's like a rookie CIA guy and agent, and he goes to this safe house in South Africa to get turncoat operative Denzel Washington's character Tobin Frost for a debriefing, and in the midst of that, there's mercenaries after them. There's like stuff going on. It's like, is it after Denzel Washington? Probably is, or it could be after him. Or whatever's going on, it's after them and wants them dead. They both team up to not die and figure out what is going on with these mercenaries trying to get them. And it's really good. Action thriller movie is this. I've never seen this one before. I think I seen part of it a long time ago. Well, it wasn't a long time ago this came out, but like a couple years back I seen when I seen some parts of this. But I saw this thing like the other day. Really good movie. Keeps you on your toes. Definitely a good one up here. Here is the disc. Definitely good stuff is that. No extras. Most of these Mill Creek ones have no extras, but they got subtitles. But it looks really good on Blu-ray. That's the most important part. The picture quality looks and sounds good. Next up here on Blu-ray, it might be the first time on Blu-ray, and that is Alpha Dog, starring late Emile Hirsch and Justin Timberlake's in this thing, Sharon Stone and Bruce Willis in this movie. Fun stuff up in LA. Kind of a messed up movie in a sense. All like Emile Hirsch's character and everyone else in this film, like they rob, they do drugs, they just party it up, and events happen when things start taking over their life, and things start happening to them like karma, and they try to figure out how to get out of this craziness of bad things going on, even toward the end, like a kidnapping, all kinds of stuff going on in this movie. Good stuff, good twists and turn in this movie. Great film is this. I haven't seen this one in a long time, but Alpha Dog is a good one. Great cast, nice grit grime. Not sure who to really trust in this thing when you watch this, but definitely a good one is up here, Alpha Dog. A couple other nice Blu-ray ones of this one. You get Sonic Boom, the first complete season, all 9 episodes of the newly reintroduction of Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember the old cartoon? I always liked that one. It was fun. This is actually pretty fun too. It has those vibes, It is like it's on like computer generated graphics is this one, but it's still pretty cool. Here's the back of it. pretty fun stuff is this. Here it is. You get 2 discs on there on Blu-ray. Definitely fun stuff. Great one to watch for the kids is Sonic Boom, baby. And you also get, this last is good drama one up here. From director Good Will Hunting, you get Finding Forrester, starring Sean Connery. This one is out now too. Definitely pretty good stuff is this one, Finding Forrester, as Sean Connery's character befriends Jamal Wallace, who is a talented writer in this, and he befriends him and gives us some guidance to improve his life. There's Ultraman collection. Ultraman, 26 episodes up in this thing. I get the movie, new Ultraman series. Check that out. This thing is loaded up. Here is the cover art, the back, the spine. Show what it looks like inside. There's some fun Ultraman. I never knew there was so many Ultramans until Mill Creek. There's like a ton of these things. Tons and tons of Ultraman goodness. And these have you get 2 movies on this, and you get 26 episodes of the show on here. Good fun. I think I had it upside down. Nope, I got it right. Right up here. Great cover art. Just fun monster stuff. Look at the back of these weird monsters. Look at that. I love these. These are just fun ones to have. And I still got more from Mill Creek. Now those are all the Blu-rays. There's a bunch of stuff I told you. And now I got all these are just DVDs up here. So I'm going to talk about those. First off, I'm going to talk about this one. It's a horror one called Pasture right up here. Pretty okay movie was this, dealing with schizophrenia. And this doctor does these crazy illegal experiments on his patients. Kind of deals and dives into that in this pretty okay movie. Not that bad is this one. Next up here, you get a great bunch of a great serial killer documentary series of the Old West, and that is this one right up here. I always love these documentaries. It's a big thing now, especially on other venues like Netflix. Hulu has these kind of documentaries. This is a good one about the Old West, deal with Billy the Kid, Jesse James. If you're a fan of the Wild West and into Billy the Kid and things like that, they really dive into this pretty deep, and it's actually pretty cool. Next up here is a great one, double feature presentation on DVD of films I've loved since I was a kid, and you guys will too. I'm sure you guys like these ones too. It has Problem Child, John Ritter's Problem Child. The kid Junior's he's a problem child kid, has all these crazy things, but it's a great story though. It's a great vibe. I love how they get the old VHS looking cover art on there, and you get Problem Child 2, which I remember renting that one out a lot. I think I watched Problem Child 2 more than one. Or about this. I think I watched this one more actually, because he deals with the girl. It's they kind of met his match. You get John Ritter's character tries to find a girlfriend, and this one part of this scene, I remember this dinner table scene. There's I want some blue cheese. It's some salad. It's a roach on there. It's so gross. And I love the carnival scene too. We get this 25-year-old senior. It's like a middle schooler, but he never graduates. He's on this one ride called the Crazy Dance, and this makes the ride go too fast, and this is a big bar fest. But this is just great fun. Love these ones. Great nostalgia vibes are these. This is a good one to pick up for cheap. Just fun stuff is this. I love these movies. Great ones. I've watched them in a long while. I always rent these out at Blockbuster back in the day. So this definitely is a great one to pop on for Saturday afternoon. Pop on part 1 or part 2 or both. And just kind of kick back and reminisce of the good times of this. Problem Child 1 and 2. Definitely fun. And up here I have a couple of 8 movie film collections with Bruce Willis and then JeanClaude Van Damme. And all these right here, great. You get a bunch of movies. So you get 8 films each in these sets. So you're packed with movies galore with Bruce Willis. I'll read off some of the ones up here. You get Sunset, Hudson Hawk is a really good one. The Whole Nine Yards, Mortal Thoughts, Perfect Stranger, Jackal, Mercury Rising, also Alpha Dog. In the JeanClaude Van Damme set, you get Street Fighter. Dude, can't go wrong with some Street Fighter, The Quest, Maximum Risk, Double Team, Universal Soldier, The Return, Hardcore, which I haven't seen. A couple of ones I've never seen, like the Hardcore and Second in Command. But there's a handful of them which I've seen before, which is Street Fighter, The Quest, Double Team, Knockoff, Universal Soldier 2. Fun stuff up here. If you're looking for a cheap way to get a bunch of cool movies, have a fun movie night, marathon, if you're into these type of movies, you'll definitely enjoy this. Each one comes in these, you get 3 discs up here, and they pop up like that one after another. So just like that. And you put them right up here on the bottom. They stack up nicely, so they're not touching each other. So you're quite okay. Just for, you know, nice little, so some fun movie packs. Right up there. Last but not least, which is pretty funny, which I like since I'm doing reviews and things like that right now. This is perfect to end the video. This one is starring John Lovitz from the creator of The Simpsons, which I haven't seen this show in a long while. You guys probably remember it. It is the Critic up here as a film critic who reviews horrible movies, and it always says it stinks, and it's just fun stuff. I haven't watched this in a long time. You get this series up here. Here's the back of it. The complete series on DVD. And it's just fun to come like this. Check it out right up here. Bam, there you go, baby. There you go. Just some fun stuff. See the back of it, you can look a little more better. It says like the, what is that, Trump Tower? I think it's in the back. You got Trump Tower. You got Siskel and Ebert in there. You know, from the time. Takes you back. Takes you back. It was made a while ago. So it's great to watch this. Great fun, great comedy. Fun. I haven't seen this in a long time since it was out, so it's great to revisit this and watch it. And when I'm doing this, it kind of is fun because it kind of sort of a little tie-in a way, and doing reviews. And he's a critic, but I'm not really kind of like a critic. Just give my opinion, but it's fun. But that's it for the reviews. Whew, man, I had a nice stack of films up here. Tons and tons of stuff. Bunch of Mill Creek stuff. Get like so many up over here. And so and of course we got a whole good amount from Paramount Pictures. So if you want to get these movies at and more, link down below for these companies at. Make sure to check them out. These are all available right now at your local stores or online. So if you're into these movies, they are available now, which is like a good thing. And if you like my channel and you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. We'll appreciate it. Almost at 15,000. I'm like 70 away or so. So I'm trying to get there. It's like slowly but surely trying to get there. I just want to get to that 15K, then move on to the next amount of subscriber goals and things like that. So if you guys enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, share it around, leave a comment below. Let me know what flicks you might pick up here or what you got recently. And I'll catch you later on the next video. I'll see you then. Have a great one, everybody. Bye-bye.